ground.
Oh, real?
But that's because I have the masts are going down into the ground. They'll have to come over and check it out.
Right, everything seems to be running fine. Have not crashed yet. It's a good thing.
Well, with Radeon and Nvidia having their stupid races on drivers to try to min-max the optimization. Did you see the article? Radeon or AMD admitted that they had lowered the prices on their cards to bait Nvidia.
Damn straight.
That's awesome.
Oh.
All right. Well, if you want, I can give you coordinates to my base if you want to make a bookmark for it.
Give me a moment and I'll come for a fly. Coordinates are probably not going to do me much good.
Oh,
But,
well, no, because if you type them in,
oh, can you
then
add?
it will set the bookmark where you put
Oh, really?
the bookmark.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah. So if you open up the
Hang on, I'm just mining a
GPS
bit of
menu.
irons.
Yeah.
Give me
All right. I
just
got to
a
run to the
moment.
bathroom real quick anyway, so I'll just stand up on the hill.
Inventory full.
Oh, God. Oh, idiot. Oh.
Inventory full.
All right.
Gold.
Nowest of cats. Oops.
Oops.
Put my headset on backwards.
Nice.
Ah, yes. So I need to delete that, but I gotta go get my tools.
Oh, fucking hell.
Hmm. Yo.
Could do with some more gold, because that's not going to be enough at all. Trust for a couple of wounds, please. Nice. Platinum, thank you very much. Irons. suspiciously like uranium.
Uranium.
Don't clip the trees. Nice. 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 Fucking heaps of uranium. I should go out looking for gold more often.
Okay.
Jesus. Fuck, that was a big explosion.
I didn't hear it. That, like, at your house?
Yeah, I kind of it was off at a distance somewhere. Might have been a meteor.
Got a leopard welder.
What did I find before? I got a rainbow helmet.
Yay.
First helmet. Having just been complaining about never finding helmets. It's like, there you go then, have a fucking helmet. Ice, 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 ice. Yeah, so there is no gold to be had here.
I think we need to go find a desert.
I found a desert. Also, I've got gold up at the other base. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have enough for what I need. Ooh, fuck, I picked up 400 units of uranium though.
I found some uranium and I put it in your mining thing.
Refiney thingy.
Yeah.
Tiny bit of gold. Front. Yeah, 900 odd units of platinum. And
You know, I
400
found some
uranium.
decent amount of units in one of those asteroids. Or meteor strikes.
Yep. I just fucking I built all the tier 4 tools for back to having tier 4 tools, which is fucking amazing.
Check that. We've got tech sharing on, right?
Yes. They require platinum.
Platinum.
For the tier 4s.
They also make a medical unit.
Platinum cobalt for the grinder. Platinum for the drill. And platinum cobalt for the welder.
I've got 1.31 platinum. Gotta go find some cobalt. I think I left all my cobalt in your...
Yeah, we've got a cobalt mine here. Oh, that's right, I
Yeah.
gave you the bookmark, didn't I?
Yep.
Right, we'll be back in just a moment.
Conveyors on top and bottom.
Right, I'm back.
Is there a T intersection for the conveyor?
No, but there is a conveyor block, which has
Small
got a
conveyor block?
conveyor block, and it's got a panel on every side. It used
That's the one.
the conveyor tube, mouse roll the conveyor tube to get it.
Okay.
Yeah, those fucking things are made. Probably not enough.
Meteor storm inbound.
Don't get bum bounced by the door quite as much on this server. Oh, give me those coordinates.
One moment.
How do, oh, there we go. You just type them into the GVS.
Yeah. That to you. Okay. That's gonna be 1, 2,
Hang on,
8.
hang on. Why can't I fucking... Yeah.
You just make a new one, then you edit it.
Oh, there
So
we go.
it's
Yeah.
one.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Okay. GTX.
Ready?
Yep.
That's going to be 12880.
User joined your channel.
880.
Dot 26.
Dot 26.
Okay.
Y?
Y. Going to be negative 28215. Sorry, 212.05.
05. Z?
And Z is going to be 52179.55.
Oh, good mud.
Oh,
All right.
oh, g'day. Where'd you come from?
I see you, 5k's away.
Yeah, and if you have some spare silver.
No.
No, all right.
I might do. I have a lot. Oh.
I want to finish my fucking spaceship.
Yay. For spaceships. Silver. I have 900 units. Is that going to be enough?
I'm making a medical buffet, so I'll just go find
bring
some
it.
silver and mine it.
Bring it and find out.
Silver. It's a new one.
You what?
What I missed last night.
Everything.
Yeah, all sorts. All sorts. There was stuff and things.
I'm not so worried about the stuff, but I'm pretty pissed off I missed out on the things.
Yeah, well, they were pretty good things. I actually thought while I was watching the things, like, oh, Mr. Wu would love these. These things are right up his stuff.
There it is.
Fucking
Wow, that's
sick as a
pretty far
mongrel
away.
though, dude. Holy shit.
You are?
Yeah. Fucking the missus has had cold over the last few days, and I thought I was going to dodge it, but not a chance.
Uh-oh.
So the rule on that is, the person that gets you sick, they gotta take care of you, right?
You would think so.
Oh.
Right. Batteries off. On. Look at a mud.
Oh, you up there, are you? Oh, there you are.
Let's put some lovely lights on my ship.
I see that.
The lovely lakes.
Lights. Got some lovely brake lights on the back. I see you. 5k's that away. Need to build something with a little bit more oomph. This thing is awfully slow.
More rockets.
Yep.
Bigger rockets. This guy.
User joined your channel.
Motherfuckers.
What up, man?
Fucker.
What's mine with your mind?
What's crackling?
What's crack-a-lackin' with your bad self?
I'll play a silly game. What is crackling with my bad self?
Knuckles, Crack,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, or crack. Really? Yeah.
Concrete in Christchurch.
Yeah, with that 3.7 overnight, then maybe.
I didn't feel that one. I felt a goodie the other night though.
Ah.
Geez, that one last night was fucked, eh? It was so sharp.
Yeah. It was like a thud thud shake.
Cha-cha-chang. Oh, you are quite under the ground, aren't you?
Isn't that nice and hidden?
Yeah.
Quite.
Yes.
Quite the underground indeed. Oh, what am I bumping into? A fucking tree. No.
Oh.
I'm planning on
Oh!
making a place big enough for a hangar.
Idiot. I just jumped out of my ship. Fucking
Ah.
near died.
It's your other name, Stimpy.
How dare you
But
take
you-
advantage of my
But
idiot!
you see these wind turbines, right?
Yeah, yeah.
If I go over to this console, I can tell you what they're operating at.
And they're green, yes.
Yeah, I painted them green so that notice it was a lot harder to see them on the way in. Oh, I think a meteorite hit this.
Fuck.
My console's missing.
The fuck? So, I've built a battery. I have a battery. I have one windmill. And shit still isn't working.
Yes, you will need. You've got a basic refinery and a basic assembler. You're going to need at least 2 windmills.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Oh, big.
so- One needs the windmill.
Oh, I see. Down here.
Get on the tree.
You might be able to get in there. Let me see here.
What's below me?
Oh. Oh, so.
Oh.
I just bottomed out on something.
Oh!
There is a lip
Oh, sorry.
right here,
Fuck! That took away 20
but
health.
that lip's part of the.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You should be
try
able
this.
to
You wanna try this?
pull forward. Oh! Don't go down. Just pull forward.
Took me down to 46.
Oh! Oh!
And then now
Wanna bend over and try this?
slowly bring it down
I can't. I'm already wrecked.
and forward.
Do you want to come and see where this is? Come have a look at this.
Getting out of here is going to be a
Be able
bitch,
to
isn't it?
touch down. You can't touch down. Oh, here. Let me fix that. All right.
Where'd you go?
Just go
Should be able to
straight.
bring it down now.
I was up a bit.
Where'd you go?
Lovely.
There you are. This is the cobalt. Ha!
Ah, I need some resources so I can use your fucking thing.
Right, there's a little bit of
Thank you.
silver.
And then
Oh, appreciate it.
press I, click on GPS.
Like I
and
said,
then
I've
down
got
the bottom
silver
left,
up at my other base.
There's
new
a
from current.
actual silver mine.
Yep, silver and gold.
Let me fill up my little oxygen bottles.
Throw down a hole.
What's it called? The cobalt mine.
Yeah, just say, yeah, just write cobalt.
Oh,
and
where
just
you at?
X it out.
Come over here real quick. So you can see here, this is where I have my underground structure. And when these things go across, there's the one, you can't really get that far under there, but the one wind turbine is up this vein right here that goes
Right.
through the ground. And then the other one's 8 blocks down.
Oh fuck, I don't know if I'll
Nice.
be able to make it out of here. I only have 15 fucking thing left and I don't have a thing on me.
Oh, you're right. Maybe just,
Ah, you missed out on the things too.
Oh! Fuck.
And now you don't have any things.
yeah, they did stuff and things last night.
Things like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, I
right,
believe.
right in the thing too.
Yeah. Oh, so deep in the thing. It was...
Oh.
You couldn't even see the stuff. It was so
Oh.
deep in the things.
Stuff with the things and stuff. I like things and stuff.
stuff was all like, oh, suffocating, oh, too deep.
Yeah, the stuff
And
was
then-
like, oh, what are these things?
then it
Things
was
was
like
just
another.
like, oh yeah.
Oh, thanks.
But yeah, I'm
Ooh.
gonna work on this. I'm gonna start hollowing it out. So there's probably gonna be starting right here. I'm gonna have ramps that will go down, and then I'll make this like a hangar area.
Shit.
But I'll go figure out where the silver is if you want to fly there.
Yes, oh, so, yeah, do you want to come and get some silver and shit?
Yeah. Let me just get the oxygen bottles here.
Where do you find silver?
I got silver and gold up at my lake base.
I have to finish my fucking plane fly and have a look.
Right. Bit of engine action. Have to unlock and lift a wee bit.
Are you full?
Almost. I mean, I did just poo, so I'm not very full.
Should be able to pull back out now. Or like that. Gotta go recharge my power.
Yep.
I'm trying to get that medical bay up and running so I don't have to sit there for 3 minutes. Do you have a bookmark for your place?
Yes, I'm just trying to find it.
Oh!
Do you have a thing there now? That says cobalt?
Oh, there we go.
Ah.
Yeah. See ya. Need to run. Oh.
But for the visor again?
Okay. It's just above your health bar.
Yeah, it doesn't actually show at the moment what the buttons are.
Oh, press 10.
Ah, my lord.
You found it.
Roger that.
You just flew sideways in front of my screen.
Where'd you go, Didi?
Oh,
Fuck it.
I thought you were following me.
Oh no, I see you. You're good.
See me?
Fuck, it was funny last night, Eddie. Regino. Ah! Scraping up the paint, scraping up the paint, scraping up the paint,
Ooh, I'll pick up some ice while I'm here too.
I have no real
Yes,
idea
we
where I'm
have
running.
plenty of ice.
I wonder if the ice is slippery.
Yes, you can get like just off the surface and hit your boosters and you fucking fly.
Yeah.
Oh, I bounced.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Get too close to the ground, you will fucking
Oh, I see
bounce.
gold.
It's
Where the
gold,
gold
and
is?
silver right here. And I already have a pre-dug hole.
Make a bookmark.
Here I am. Still running straight.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I think I
Press the
see.
capital.
Fuck. Here we go.
Yeah, let me do that.
Oh, the fuck. Everything disappeared there for a moment.
Oh, and silver.
Yep. step down it. Yeah.
Things outside the base.
What?
Another GPS thing.
Yeah.
Oh, everything's in suspended animation.
Wait, where the fuck did my windmill go? At the top. Gone.
It may have been hit by a meteor.
Oh,
Oh
I
my
think you
God.
got hit by a meteor, man. Because I went by there earlier today and I noticed that your windmill was gone.
Oh, that's
was
why you
laying
have
on the
no
ground.
power.
And if you haven't armored it completely, it only takes a very small hit to knock it down.
I was completely finished.
Oh, there's a meteor hole right here, right fucking behind my ship.
Oh, jeez. Like, there wasn't hit before.
It might have just happened.
Well, I was gonna say, if you guys are, you guys had
Oh,
meteors
excuse me.
falling because you were in your cryo unit.
Yeah, I don't have a cryo unit.
Inventory full.
Need to use your thingy-majiggies, please.
Gonna
More
throw some
critical.
stone down your hole.
Oh.
Oh, it's a
Hey,
big
this
stone,
one-
watch out! Watch
Still need to
out!
finish
Oh
my
shit!
Fucking survival.
No, hey, look down the hole. I was down this little like side tunnel right when you said that, and I look over and just see this Indiana Jones thing coming flying down.
Don't touch anything, kid. There goes my
Your
Nixon
system's not
Indiana
working
Jones.
over here.
Well,
got
my
another
system windmill
There's
is coming.
power.
Yeah. I think my windmill back up and running.
Platinum ore. Where'd that come from?
I got it from one of the fucking meteor
Oh.
things last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's worth hanging on to.
9K of rock is heavy.
Oh, I need to make a windmill again. God damn it.
Platinum ore what you use to make Tech 4 tools. So I've probably got enough to make you a set.
Of what?
Tech 4 tools.
Oh fuck yeah.
Just makes it so much. Gotta be careful grinding shit away though, because it's just like you touch the grinder to something and it's gone.
How many fucking platforms is that then?
Inventory full.
Right, that should be enough gold. Surely. Dropping boulders down the hole.
Getting your scraps, and then I might dig some.
Just gonna go and drop some shit off at the base, which is just continue down the fucking lake. You'll see it.
Okay. Is it? It's less heavy to carry the refined minerals, right?
Pass, probably.
Because
I don't have a fucking refining. Oh, I've got a basic refinement, but nothing to do silver or gold.
I'll just scoot over to my place then. Because it's just not carrying the stone. I've already gotten a decent amount of minerals here.
Come and check out this spot, man. I'm gonna put some guns up on these fucking hills around it.
Oh, to cut down on the scaffolding. I mean, meteors.
Could be wearing a fucking welding mask?
Spacesuit kinda passes as a welding mask.
Yeah, you'll be good. Safe.
Oshwell will allow that.
Don't feel safe? Invoke yourself safe.
Safe's a
Right.
relative term,
Right is
I
right.
find.
8 motor.
Nice, and some cobalt.
Where'd you find some cobalt?
No, I gotta go back towards my base for the cobalt.
Oh my god. Freaking dying over here.
What else do I fucking need?
All this shit can go inside.
Computer 2.
Stay there.
Let's see where you.
Just keep going up. Keep moving that direction up the...
I just want to refill my oxygen bottles before I head back.
I do have an H2 generator. That I can help with.
Ooh, I am heavy. And I'll even pay for my hydrogen by dropping off some ice. Not that you're,
Ice
hurting
isn't
for
really
it.
the issue up here.
But mining it,
Yeah.
Oh god.
Need a couple of motors. Oh, wicked. They're so cool. Oh yeah.
You about ready to take flight, are you? Before you do,
Sounded
let me
great.
know. Because there's a couple of buttons that you need to set up to save you from smashing yourself into the ground.
Unless that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Alright, taking my healthy load back to my base.
Alright.
11k.
Healthy load.
That's a healthy load you've got there.
Fuck. I need 4 more girder. Like more interior plate.
Dee Dee, are you still over there at that base? Are you still at the ice base, Dee Dee?
Oh, sorry, I'm muted. Yes, yes I am.
I need to grab the coordinates once I land here. Got to change the thing. I'm landing. Right.
Storm. What's a storm?
Huh?
What's a storm?
A storm?
Meteor storm.
Yeah, it just said there's a storm inbound.
Oh, meteor
Yeah,
storm.
meteor storm.
Ah, it didn't say meteor, it just said storm.
It's a
Oh
Darude.
yeah, here they are.
Sandstorm.
Alright, Dee Dee, I'm ready.
Ah, sorry. The coordinates. I have them already bookmarked, don't I? 24142.49.
Fucking. I'm better not have make any more shit.
Y
No.
-26964.64.
Okay.
Z 49288.91.
Got it. Thanks. So cool. I just watched the bookmark shoot across the screen to where you're at.
Surprised it doesn't have a share thing.
I want to go to that mountain peak. Ooh, yay, unknown signal. Right next to me, but I have to unload.
Wee. Wee. Don't sit on a tree.
Right when you said that, I just about took the tree. It would have been disastrous with this amount of stuff. Well, I've got enough ice to last me the rest of this gaming session.
Winter.
Yeah, it's coming.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Nothing.
Winter's coming!
Yeah. What did you call me, Ash? What did you fucking call me?
Cunt, I think.
What is it?
Yeah.
Spanish what? Double
Exquisition. No one expects it.
No, nobody ever expects the Spanish Inquisition. There are 2 rules of the Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah, nothing white.
Nothing white, nothing Christian, and nothing Catholic. There are three rules of the Spanish Inquisition. Also, I'm only just sitting on the roof there.
That's a
Dodgy.
good haul. Oh, my head. Oh, my ankle. Oh, my head ankle.
Yay, kids' pajamas rifle.
I got a graffiti rifle.
Where the fuck? What? My fucking waypoint didn't. My GPS thing didn't save for. House.
Are you going to be heading back over here anytime, Vega?
Yes, I'm just about to leave.
Because my ship's pretty much ready, I think. I've put a bunch more motors.
See, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start grouping things up. So you're going to want to group all your motors together under that K menu. They should all be in a group anyway.
Huh.
But if they're not, if there's other things in between them, you just rename them. So you'll call it fucking mining thruster. Go through and rename them all, and then they'll all group together as one block, and then you can just select the top one and then scroll down, hold shift and select the bottom one, and it'll select the whole block, and then you can name that block.
Ruster.
I might have to get you
Yeah, it's a bit of a
to,
fuck.
to come over. Sounds a bit random.
It's quite doable once you get your head around it, but
Oh
it's just
my
like,
god. Where are you guys?
I'm in a bookmark that I call Dick Fingers for some reason.
the real question is where are you?
I don't know.
Are you on the right server? Let's start
Yeah, because
there.
it keeps sending me to the wrong server. Every time it crashes, I go to that other stupid server.
I'm above the cobalt mine.
You're at the Cobalt, come over.
I get back to my thing here. I gotta make a phone call. So. Oh, that's really not what I wanted to do.
The EGC pod moving.
I'm here.
Ah. Hello.
He's following me in this direction.
I certainly am coming in this
Hi.
direction.
Ah, here we go. That one seems to have saved.
But does it gent?
Don't know. Yay, 100% fucking operational.
What's my suit keeping that fucking... I can't
It's-
hover. Oh, dampers are off, I see.
Yeah. Dampeners are your friends.
It still isn't working.
Yeah, you need another one.
Yeah, you definitely need 2 towers. You won't get enough juice out of one tower to run both.
You can just if you want temporarily build another one on that tower, but if you're going to lose the power,
Yeah, you know,
you
it's
build
not
another
nowhere
one
near as
further away.
efficient.
It won't be as efficient. What was it? 8 spaces away is best. At least.
You want 8 blocks in between towers, so 9 spaces away, and then put your tower up. It's no big fucking...
Oh! Fucking hole.
Alright, we landed. Oh, you just about to do your batteries, are you?
Who?
Me? Yeah, mate,
Yeah.
yeah. Are you here?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty much, I've put a bunch more...
So it'd probably pay to assign those buttons now. So jump in your fucking cockpit before everything bursts into life, and then you have to fucking rush and do it. So press
Okay.
K,
Yep.
and then look down the list on the left, and you should see atmospheric thrusters. Have a look down the list and make sure
Yep.
that they're all together, and there's no other bits and pieces in there.
There's an antenna at the top, and then it's all
Doesn't matter if it's on top.
atmospheric. Yep, so they're all
So-
one after the other.
Yeah, select the top one and then scroll all the way down to the bottom of the list of the block of atmospheric thrusters, and then hold shift and click the bottom one, and that'll make it a block, And then on
Okay,
the
yep,
right hand
that's
side, give it a name.
block group.
Yep.
Um,
Call it minor thrusters or something like that. Or all thrust.
all thrust. Save.
Now go back to the list of engines of atmospheric thrusters and go down the list and find all the ones that are backwards.
Yep.
If they're in a group,
Oh, hang on.
put them in a block and call them backward thrust or something. Like I say, if they're not in a group, if there's other thrusters in between them, just put a B at the, rename the actual thruster and just put a B at the front, and then close the K menu and reopen it, and they'll be grouped together as a block called B
Yeah, so I've
thrusters.
there's a forward and up and another forward in the way, so I've selected the 4 backs.
So yeah, so just go through and click on each individual back thruster, and just where in the middle where the name comes up, it'll come up atmospheric thruster on the right hand side. Just put a B at the front of it, so you know that that's a back one. And go through, select all the back ones separately, and do that. Give them the B at the front, and then close
just
the
do them
K.
One
And
by
then-
one, so
Yeah, one
so
by
just
one.
change the name of the atmospheric thruster and just put a B before atmospheric.
Yep.
Yep.
And go through and do each backwards one individually, and then close the K menu and reopen it, and they should all be blocked together as B atmospheric thrusters. Dude, I had to work all this out by myself, man.
Yep,
I was
there you go.
fucked. Um,
Yep, B atmospheric thruster.
So now select that group, click the top one, shift click on the bottom one, call the group backwards thrust or something like that.
Back thrust, save.
Um,
Cool.
so
All thrust, I have back thrust, and then I want to do up. Do the same for up. So if I just put a U in
no, don't worry about up. It'll just all that shit will just go. All the rest of the thrusters will work together to keep you in the air and moving forward or left and right. The backwards thrusters are the only ones you need to fucking make in a group. And the idea being that if you are just if you're just going from here to your fucking to Wacko's fucking house, you wouldn't bother turning off your reverse thrusters. You'll leave them on and they will work as dampeners to keep you steady. But if you're travelling from here to 20 or 30 k's away, you're going to lift up, turn those backwards thrusters off, and then fly forward. And they're not going to, every time you take your finger off the button, they're not going to fire up and stop you. So you're just going to keep gliding. It's all about getting maximum flight for minimum fuel consumption on your batteries.
Okay.
And turning off your reverse thrusters goes a long way.
So does it matter if like the up and the forward thrusters are like mixed up? I've got like an up
No.
up and then I got
No,
four
it doesn't
forwards
matter.
and then
As
up.
long as they're all grouped together in that one block called all thrusters. As long as you've got
all
one block
thrusters.
with all of them.
Yep.
And you've got
And
one
I have-
block with just the back ones.
One block with back thrusters. Yep. So do I want to turn them off or just leave them on currently?
Yeah, turn them all off for now. But
all thrusters off.
You can do it by selecting the group at the top. The groups will be at the top of the list now.
Yep. So that's cool. So I turn
The other
all
thing you
thrusters
want
off.
to, in that K menu, you want to look for your small conveyor sorter. And click on that.
Battery cockpit, landing gear, or detect the small conveyor sorter. Yep.
Now in the middle, scroll down and you're going to see 2 boxes with whitelist and blacklist above it.
Filter mode blacklist.
Yep, so you want to change that to whitelist,
Whitelist.
and then go down to the box below it, and you want to select stone and ice.
I kind of need
Thank
it.
you
So
for
the stuff that it's going to.
That's the stuff that's going to throw out. Yeah. So it's gonna whitelist stone and ice every time stone and ice come to it. It's gonna go nut and it's gonna throw it out the ejector. Yeah, you don't need a switch for that because it'll just go all the time. It doesn't use a lot of power.
Okay, so I need ice a bit, but I'll put it on just to test it.
That's probably
User in your channel timed out.
that's probably enough for now. So close down the K menu and go to your G menu.
G menu.
And you should have a clean toolbar across the bottom.
Yep.
Hotbar rather. So
That's
drag all thrusters into one.
Where do I find
sorry.
all
So
thrusters?
look up the top,
Groups.
top
Here we
left. Hit select groups, and
so
you'll see all thrusters in one.
One.
Put
User entered your channel.
back thrusters in two.
It comes up with another box and like toggle block on off, toggle block on.
Yeah, so and they both want to be on off. So the top option, toggle block on off.
Put that in, toggle block on off. Number 2 is going to be back thrusters, toggle block on off. Drills.
The drills, you want to go back to the tabs and you'll see tools or something like that. Tool blocks.
Drill 3 and 4.
No, there'll be one that's just got. Oh, hang on, let me have a look. No, that's the wrong one. No, that's it. G. Yeah, it should be just called block tools.
Is that in the list in the K menu? In the shop?
No, in the G menu on the left.
Oh, sorry, yep. G menu.
You should have like groups, all blocks, block tools.
All blocks, block tools, yep. Drill.
So go to block tools and there should be just one picture of a drill.
Yep.
Drag that down to whatever one you want.
3, cool, sweet. That's that.
And the other one you want to do is go back to all blocks.
Yep.
And find your battery. Oh, actually no, what you want to do is you want to go back to your K menu and block all your batteries together, get all your batteries on a block.
Okay.
And call them minor batteries or whatever.
Yep, it says battery incomplete.
Yeah. So if you can, select all those and put them together. I don't know if you can when they're incomplete. You might be able to. Haven't tried.
Okay, sweet. So do I want to finish? Do I want to finish building the batteries first? They are currently in a block.
No, they should be fine. You should be able to drag them up. I like to have them in 7 because it's just kind of an awkward key to get to, and you're not going to hit it by accident.
Okay, sweet. So.
And the only other thing you need to do is put your a connector lock and connector unlock button on 8 and 9.
Okay, hang on. So I don't need to finish the batteries first. I don't need to put them in a block.
No, you definitely want to put them in a block.
Okay, cool, sweet. So block group battery save.
And don't assign them to an on-off, assign them to recharge on-off.
Okay, so back into the G menu.
Groups.
Where are they? Groups, batteries, so I'll put them... Hang on, I can't actually move them because they're not built, I think.
Right, okay, so when your batteries are built, you want to drag them into... Like, I try and keep mine so my 7, 8, 9 and 6, 7, 8, 9 keys, because they're further away from my fucking main hand, I'm not likely to hit them by accident. And I have my landing gear unlock on 6, which is one you're going to have to do. Again, you'll have to group your landing gear, block it together.
Construction comp in 1 sec.
And when you look at it, you're going to see that one of your landing gear is not complete, which is the one that's sitting on the bottom of your eastward.
I see.
So just ignore that one.
I have a question.
7.
Made the second windmill. I haven't completed, obviously, the fucking foundations and shit for it, but it is
Doesn't
running.
matter.
I've got one battery and I've got the other windmill, and I'm still not able to fucking do anything in the cargo container.
Let me see. So, yeah, we open up the cargo container, you select show all, or what's it
Yep.
called? Connect inventories on ships and station, or connected inventories. What are you trying to do? Build something?
Yeah, just build shit.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, your production
Yes, power.
thing is all fucked up. Let's, where is that basic assembler? Turn it off, turn it back on. Basic refinery, turn it off, turn it back on. Turn off your O2 generator, but you're going to have to turn it back on again when you need some gas. Survival kit's incomplete.
Yeah, I just need those 3 bobs.
So what do you want to make?
Oh, just anything. I want to be up and running to craft shit.
Well, what do you need for your fucking windmill? Just so I can queue something. I'll try that. See if you can queue something up now. Make sure that it's set to assemble, not disassemble, when you hit your assembly tab or production
Nah.
tab.
Still doing. Doesn't complete it.
Okay, so like
Production.
basic assembler. It's not full. That's not the problem.
So the landing gear, what do I want to toggle that block? The lock and unlock, or
Yeah. Well, just unlock. Unlock's the only one you really need. Oh, actually, no. You want, because it's a mining ship, you want a power off block, a power off switch. So block on off and a unlock. Because when you're down
Toggle
mining, you
block
want to turn
on
the
off.
fucking power off to those cunts, or they will fuck you up.
How do I put 2 different things on it? 'Cause
Sorry?
do I have to put put it under 6 and like 7, for example, and then put? Because I've just put one in. If I go groups and I drag the landing gear group down to 6 and it comes up, I can only click on one of the options. I can't click on toggle block on, off, and
Is there something already in that block?
no. It's just the 3 landing gear. So I go toggle block on, off, and that's all it does it need, but it needs one more setting. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So you need a toggle block on off, and you need one that's gonna another button that's gonna give you unlock.
Okay, cool, sweet. So I just need to put down landing gear in like 7 as well and go unlock. Cool, so that's landing gear toggle on off and loggle, which is under 6, and landing gear unlock is under 7.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, sweet. So all I
So
have left to do is
that's gonna do is it's gonna allow you to turn the landing gear off completely while you're mining, because they're magnetized or whatever. They're gonna stick to the fucking ground if you get too close to the edge of your cave. But you got to be able to unlock them where you go to take off.
I see. Yeah.
Otherwise, you
So
disconnect from your thing and go to take off, and it goes nowhere because your landing gear's locked.
Okay, so the last thing to do is put my batteries in, is that right? I have number 1 is all thrusters, number 2 is back thrust, 3 is drill, 4 and 5 are empty, 6 is landing gear on off, 7 is landing gear unlock, and 8 and 9 are empty. So I need batteries, is that correct?
Yeah, so batteries is your last one.
Oh, it
There you
seems
go.
to be working now.
Yeah, it is. Sometimes, you've just got to go through and fucking turn everything off and turn it back on. Make sure there's, there's room in your inventories, like the exit inventory of the assembler. The top part of the assembly is going to have the bits and pieces you need to make shit, and the bottom's going to be what it's making. If that falls
Yeah,
up and you don't have a cargo container for it to transfer to, it's going to stop the process.
Right.
I would definitely put another cargo container on top of that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Power
Which one
cells.
is?
And you're probably
Basic
going to need
assembly.
another battery.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at batteries right now, actually.
Is it
So
okay for me to
with your
finish
drill,
the batteries?
oh, you finished the batteries, have you?
Is it okay for me to
Yeah,
finish
man.
them now?
Yeah, go for it. You're ready to fly
I'll
this
turn the
bad boy.
jets and stuff off as well.
Yep, cool. So yeah, make sure your engines are all off, so when your batteries spark into life, it doesn't go roar and take off. So when you're ready, jump in it, and I'll cut you away from the S word.
That's not the word I wanted to come back to.
I didn't say it, cunt. Chill the fuck out.
Obviously, to make a couple. I've got plenty more. Oops, there we go.
Yeah, I think you're gonna lose that fucking landing gear on the front, man.
Yes, probably fly away.
Is it the weakest?
It is the weakest link. And it's right out the front by the drill, so it's gonna want to stick to the fucking skinniest part of the hole.
Yeah,
As long as your power's off, you should be okay.
do that tomorrow or something. I feel like we'll be able to come pick it up tomorrow or the trailer. Something. You know, straight away about 5:30. Right, so I have 4 batteries. Now before I do anything, I'm going to have to
So yeah, just check that your batteries will switch from recharge to thing. So hit whichever key your batteries are in, and I'll tell
Let
you.
me go into K menu, let me find my 4 batteries, add them to a group.
Yeah. You can also, if your toolbar's full, you can control and click on the
Fuel
number
low.
2, and it'll give you another toolbar. And then
Yep.
you click control, hold
Fuel
control and click
critical.
on 1 to go back to the original toolbar.
Okay, so batteries, so I'm going to put batteries down on 9. I'm going to toggle block on off, correct?
Yep.
Batteries are on, so do I
Have you
want
got connector? Oh, you haven't got a connector. Oh yeah. No, you haven't got a connector on your ship. You need a connector.
Ah,
Definitely need a connector.
so that can pretty much go, if I just block this
It needs
port
to go.
here
It needs to go on top of one of those ports. So either the one on your cockpit, or I'd put it on that one because it's more central. So your weight's going to be more central.
I'll just quickly,
It's the same connector as you've got on your roof.
connector. Don't worry.
Let's grab some fucking gas.
Don't worry in there.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck.
Right. I'm ready when you are.
Oh, the maiden voyage, is it?
Motors.
I don't wanna.
Don't want to.
I have a connector.
I
Alright,
like
let
it.
me just. What was the last thing I had to do? There was my.
So now,
what did
you need to add those connectors to your hotbar. So you need an unlock
Yes.
and a lock.
Okay.
They probably they want to be on your main toolbar. Like what I'd if you're running out of spaces to put shit. Because you should have 5 or something. If I don't know.
That's
You hit
right, I think
control
we
and
did.
the number.
Yeah.
Landing gear. That's going to be unlock. So this one here
I'm sorry,
is
not
going
control
to
and the
be
number. The
toggle block on off. And I'm going to go out of there, go back into the K menu, find connector.
Well, no, you
ejector,
won't need to. You just go straight to the G menu because it's the only connector on your ship.
G,
Although, in
blocks.
saying that, you probably want to go back to the K menu, find it, and call it minor. Change the name of it so you know when you're connected to the ship, connected to your base. You know it's the connector on your ship, not the one on your base.
As a block. Okay, sweet. Now go back into the G menu, groups, connector, drag that into number 6. I want that toggle block on, off, or
No.
lock and unlock.
Unlock, yeah, lock and unlock.
Energy low.
So one there, so that one is... hang on, let me just do that again so I know. So if I drag that down to 5, that's going to be lock.
We'll go back in just a sec.
And sweet. Pop it down to there, that's going to be unlock. Oops. Okay. Need to add another battery one. Recharge on off. And then landing gear. Unlock. And landing gear. Toggle. And then connector. Connector unlock and connector lock.
Get back.
Hey.
What are these reactors for? So that, what, power the ship?
I think we're preparing big motherfucking ships.
Alright, large reactor, small reactor, hydrogen engine. What are the
Are you
basics
huffing
of
here?
what are the
Yeah, boy.
basics of a ship build? What essentials are there?
The thrusters, the
Meteor
cockpit.
storm
That's
inbound.
pretty much all you
Oof.
really need.
Meteor storm. Motherfucker.
Here they come. 3 of them.
Coming our way. Yes. Nice.
Energy critical.
Yay! Yeah, Dee Dee.
Oh! I hit
What
a
was
tree and the
that?
whole tree fell over.
Wow.
Oh, where the fuck am I?
You're like right near the base. I saw the tree fall over.
Oh.
Come back this way, boy. Yep.
I'm going. What are you guys getting? Oh,
Where
fucking
did the
zip
rest
down.
of my shit go?
How did you die?
Oh, did I hit the tree?
Oh, you actually died.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
You should have a
Back
bag.
from the inventory.
That's alright.
I'm going to go on an adventure.
Come back.
I'm going 4 kilometers away. See ya.
Do it. Right, Dee Dee, do you want to jump into my ship and have a look at... I think I could definitely do a bit of group adjustment and change, like,
No
make a
energy.
group that's like...
As long as you've
that
got the
saves-
essentials to get up on your roof, you'll be okay. Get some
I'm pretty
battery.
sure I do.
So yeah, I mean, essentially all you need is, you know, engines on off. Looks like. Yeah, engines on and off. Connector
What
on
you've
off. So with
You
your
look like
drill,
a-
you don't actually need your drill in your hotbar. Your drill will just be left click and
Oh.
right click.
Oh, okay.
The same as your hand drill. So left click will gather stone, right click will just dig a big hole.
Okay,
Ah.
cool.
So you can get rid of 3 if you need to put another one in there. You only need, you don't need a battery on off. You just need a battery that will go from, you just need the recharge on off.
Okay.
Apart from that, you know, that's sweet, you're ready to fucking fly, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'll just quickly do that. K, no, I want G menu. Roots,
So yeah.
so I can take the drill out and
Yeah, so you don't need drill.
Oh! Oh my god.
battery
I
on off.
fucking died.
Yeah, you
gone.
don't need that. All you need is that battery recharge on off.
Cool.
Because when, if you hit that battery on, recharge on off, and it should
one
switch
sec.
them to...
Fuck.
Yeah,
That's
so now they're
recharge.
yellow, so they're all on recharge. And if you hit it again, they should default back to auto.
Auto.
Yeah.
Yep. So how do you actually fly this thing?
So turn all your engines on. Oh,
So
you've
in
got
all
gyro
engines?
stabilizers. Eh? Yeah, you do.
Yes.
Okay, turn all your engines on.
All engines on.
Right, I'm gonna cut you away from the S word.
I'm scared,
Are you
DD.
ready?
Yep. I'm flying. Oh, okay. I can move around.
Okay, spacebar will push you up. C will bring you down.
How do I go left and right?
Um,
I'm just
E
drifting away.
and Q.
Uh-oh.
Go up, go
Uh-oh.
up, go up, go up. Height is your friend. So what you might need to do is, if you manage to land without destroying it. Oh no, there you go. So everything's really gentle, man. Just gentle bursts. Try going, you
What's
see,
down?
C. What you might need to do is put maybe like one more gyro stabilizer on there or something,
Yeah.
just to make it a bit more steady.
It's very, very wonky.
But what you want to do is come down onto your connector.
So just try and line her up. How do I go down?
C.
B?
C for cat.
Oh, C.
It's just real touchy, feely.
So if we find our dead body, is there an inventory on it?
There'll be a bag.
Yes, all your stuff.
You'll just see a backpack.
I died trying to get this fucking unknown signal.
You should get a body location
Yeah,
signal.
yeah, I do. I
And your
just
bag
didn't
should
wanna-
be there.
Cool. I just didn't want to do the mission to my fucking body. I didn't have anything to collect.
Probably got empty fuel tanks.
Nah. Smacked
No, what,
the
in your body?
unknown signal.
Oh, you had a tree? Or did you hit
No,
the
no.
thing?
Yeah, I actually hit the unknown signal. It was rolling down the hill and running
Forward,
away from me.
you need to come forward about 3 meters.
Can I get it? Huh?
Okay, and you want to go to your left. Yep. Back to your right, just a touch. Now you want to travel forward about 1.5 meters.
It's really, as soon as you move, it starts wonking, eh? And you definitely need a couple more stabilizers.
Yep. Forward about a foot. Yep. Now pull the front of your nose up. Go back a wee bit. Back about half a foot. Over to your right. So you should be able to strafe with A and D. Yeah, there you go.
Nah, it doesn't actually do anything at all.
Oh, you haven't got sideways thrusters. That's the problem.
Ah, okay.
That's
right,
why it's
we'll
such a
put
cunt.
some of them on. So would I want to go, mate? Up or down? Or?
You want to come down. Just come down about a foot. If you're really close enough, it will pull you in. Okay, try and rock back to the other side.
Back this way?
Yeah. Come down at that if you can. Yep, down. Yep. Hit your lock. Connect to lock.
Is that it?
No, you're still yellow. There you go, green.
Cool.
Quite often,
Then
when you hit that, the camera will do a weird thing and just jump out, and that'll stop you. So you want to turn off your engines.
Recharging. Engines are off.
Nice. Yeah, I should have seen that. So you need at least one engine on each corner for your side to side side to side motion.
Alright.
So have like one pointing that way, one pointing out that way, and then the same on the back.
Lucky you have plenty of room, I think.
You can ship this side two gyros, should be heaps. Because it's essentially using your yaw to strafe.
Oh, they're not going to fit on there, are they? It's not going to... Will that work like that, Dee Dee? How they're kind of overlapping on the ends?
Hang on. No, I'd put them on top.
Yep.
Or try and...
Oh, they can easily go on top, it's not an issue.
or you could... I mean, you can essentially stick them fucking anywhere. You can put them on the bottom. I'd put them on the bottom because you've already got all this stuff that's sticking down anyway. And they're going to be below that. So you could put... yeah, fuck it. The roof might be easier.
Yeah, they're not going to get in the way of anything up there.
What you could do is you could dig these two blocks here out on each side and put them down flush in that gap.
Ah, yep, I see.
As long as they clear the nozzle of that. Just have them sitting on top of all that shit.
Oh, I need to take these next ones out too, don't I?
Yeah.
Boom.
See if you can, if you can get them two side by side and then two side by side on the other side.
Oh yeah, but they're going to be sticking out. Oh no, that's fine. Oh. Yeah, it's just fucking off, so they don't go in the end.
What you could do is you could move these side thrusters forward. Those ones that you got attached to the side, your forward thrusters. You can take them off and move. You could even take those side thrusters off, these ones, and put them underneath.
Yeah.
Or you could also grind out these a couple of blocks here and insert them in there.
That's gonna fuck up all of my gonna fuck up all of my things that I set up, isn't it?
No, you'll just have to add those thrusters to your all thruster block. So you have to do your all thruster block again. That'll be the only one because you're not changing your reverse. So you could embed those two side thrusters in the back bit there.
Yep.
On top of that battery, there'll be plenty of room.
What? Someone on a walkie-talkie by the sounds of it.
Oh, idiot.
Did they? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see. Just
You
donk.
could snap them to either side of
them
that.
little, yeah, the little donks in there.
Yeah, yeah. If you wanted to get a little bit of extra control, you could put another set of sideways ones off this front, just behind your slope.
Yep.
I mean, those 4 engines are going to make a big difference. Man, it's just a cluster of fucking engines, that thing, isn't it?
There isn't
Should
many
go
of
pretty
them.
fucking good.
What's that bottom piece called? A terminal. So did you start from building the terminal first and then build around it, or?
No, you start on this thing down here. Build yourself a S-word and then stick a fucking cockpit on it and build off the cockpit.
Oh yeah, you start with the cockpit. Cool. Yeah, because I've built myself a mini S-word.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So if you put your cockpit there, it's going to leave you enough. You want to make sure you've got enough room to be able to get under shit, so you can get right around it with your jetpacks. So I generally go up, like, I'll go up 4 or 5 blocks and then come out. And that gives you enough, you know, you can still reach some stuff from the ground, but you can still fly underneath it to weld shit if you need to.
It would be like that. My cockpit, and this would be the front of my ship out this way.
Yes.
So I would be building away. Yeah, cool. Here marks the day at the start of the X-Wing.
And what it does pay to do, just to start with, is to add a secondary. Add a secondary fucking attachment to it, just in case you grind that one out halfway through the build. Because if you grind it off and it falls off, you're fucked. You're basically grinding it all back down again and starting fresh.
Yeah, no, fuck that. That's be a good idea, sir. So, what type of fucking things do you use? Do you like specific ship parts that you use?
You're going to need at least 2 gyro stabilizers. You're going to need an antenna and a fucking ore thingy, ore detector. You're going to need a power source, batteries.
Ore detector, antenna, beacon, laser antenna.
You're going to need
Feed
small
module.
conveyor tubes.
Efficiency, basic refinery predictor. Where's the fucking gyro? How do you spell that? Yep.
Like you
Couple
said,
of
GYRO.
gyroscopes, huh?
Oh my god. Can you make me a cup of tea, please? Or,
Oh.
Hang on, I'll be back in a minute.
What you doing over there, 61? You okay? What'd they say about the couches? I think we probably wonder how we sort that out. You can always hire one from a. Your Lance's mate has a trailer, probably use. Yep, you there, Lance?
Huh?
We fucking just found a mean lounge suite, bro. A 3-seater and 2 single-seaters for $50.
$50.
Yeah, mate, and they're pretty mean too.
But that's right. There's not by chance the 3 and 2 singles that look similar to that 3-seater that's downstairs, is it?
They're quite similar to that, eh? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the one.
Yeah, and a blue suede that's got the 2 recliners.
Yep. That's the one.
Yeah, I was looking at that the other night.
Can you text your mate and see if we can use his fucking wheelbarrow tomorrow? I mean his fucking trailer.
It's real, man.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll come downstairs.
Right, all my fucking things are all fucked up now, aren't I? So I'm gonna have to.
You're all fucked up. You fucked up fucking fuck.
Nah.
Nah. Alright.
So back thrust, all thrust, G groups, all thrust, toggle block on off, and back thrust, toggle block on off. Look at that, mate.
Alright, I am back.
Alright, Mr. Didi. So I went back into my cockpit, I cancelled my all thrust and backwards thrusts, and then I remade a new one with the new thrusts. So, and I set it just exact same. One is all thrust one is all thrust on off, and 2 is back thrust on off.
Nice.
That's cool. That's all sorted, eh?
Yeah, you should be fine now. I mean, you can just lift off and see what it's like, but you probably shouldn't need another gyro stabilizer. It should be fine.
I will put another gyro on, I think, just to be safe.
Well, you don't want to overdo it either, or it just makes it like you think about turning and it fucking spins out of control.
Okay, sweet. It actually turned pretty sharply, pretty nice, and it was really quite nice and sensitive.
It was just
when I
that.
turned the
It
mouse
was just
left
that
and right and up and
left
down.
and right. Yeah, it didn't have.
Yeah.
So now it should just sit. It should just hover really nicely when you don't touch anything. And it should kind of auto-correct to a certain amount.
Okay, so how long do the batteries last?
Well, it depends on what I like to do is, like, I'd go straight up high and then turn off the forward thrusters and then, you know, decide the direction you want to be going in, and then just have your nose below the artificial horizon line.
Yep.
And then you're going to be traveling forward and using very little fuel, and that'll give you your maximum flight time. It'll tell you
Okay, I
that your
see.
battery's going to last X amount of hours or X amount of minutes or whatever.
Okay, no, that's sweet. Got a bit of a
They
fly.
reckon the test is to hold up, sideways and strafe at the same time, and if that maxes your batteries out to 100%, you probably need more batteries.
Okay.
But I've never really done that. I just fucking, yeah, there's 4 batteries on there. It should be sweet.
Yeah,
Should
'cause,
get
yeah, how many engines do you have on yours?
with a full charge, you should get like at least an hour and a half flight time if you're just, you know, cruising at that minimum effort sort of flight pattern.
Okay, sweet as. Well, the batteries are almost charged.
Yeah, give it a burl, see how it goes with those sideways thrusters on.
So what I want to do, all engines on,
Real-
and I want to just
Some of these refineries out of juice. Oh,
My
it's because
refinery?
because your batteries are charging.
oh yeah,
So remember to turn your batteries off recharge, because if you go to take off, and yeah, there you go, you're good.
sweet, and press number 5.
Yep, you blew. You're up. Look at that, rock solid.
Hell yeah. I can brake very, very slowly.
Yeah, well, you mean you don't need to.
Oh,
Your
God.
main direction is, you know, your forward and reverse. So try turning off your reverse thrusters.
2.
I would how much? Now go off a little bit higher, gain a bit of altitude, and then just aim your crosshair just below the artificial horizon line.
Yep.
Now give it full boost, give it 100%, and then take your finger off. So what does your battery say with your finger off?
Battery says 0.
Above that it should say something about
5 days.
minutes.
It says 5 days.
And just on your heads up display
Yep.
on the right.
Yep, down the bottom right there it says there's P and O and Y. What are they? I don't know what those do.
Yeah, don't hit Y. Leave that alone. O is
Okay,
your antennas on and off.
Oh, I see. There's the power there.
Yeah. So just below that it should say, like under thrust, it should give you a smaller number, and when you've got your nose down and you haven't got your finger on the gas, it should give you a bigger number in minutes or hours.
On the right, or
Yeah, on the right. You'll see the battery
Oh.
thing, and there'll be nothing in it until you hit the button, and then it'll fill up, and you'll use percent. That's the percentage of your battery that you're using.
it's not even going over. It's not even going up above 0. I'm at full speed as well, and it's not registering anything on that bar. It's just got the little lightning bar.
Yeah.
The
Let me
power
get
bar,
in
it just says 0.
I need to get into my ship, because that doesn't sound right. There should be a number above that that's changing. It should
It
be
just
like,
says 5 days. It's probably saying 5 days because it still hasn't gotten under 4 days yet.
you shouldn't have that much fucking power in it. I mean, when you're sitting on the deck doing nothing, it should last for 5 hours, but
I'm really sorry.
yeah, so
I'm really focused
you've
right now.
got POY, and then below that you've got the kilos.
Yep.
And then below that, it always says 6 hours or 5 days or whatever.
Yep, it says 5 days.
So that's the one you've got to look at. When you're in full flight with your finger on the button, that's going to go down.
Okay.
When you're if you're doing that thing where you've got your nose below the artificial horizon and you're already doing 100 and whatever meters a second, you should be able to take your finger off the button and you'll just keep moving at 110 meters a second or whatever,
Yep.
as long as your nose is below the artificial horizon. And that's going to be, that number that it displays then is going to be your flight time. That's your maximum
Okay,
flight time. But I mean, you're not on a full charge yet, so it doesn't really fucking matter. But it's, you know, you can fly half of that number before you have to turn around and come back.
I see.
And when you're coming into land, remember to turn your fucking back thrusters back on, because they will help slow you down.
Yes, I've just realised that. So what's a good way that you can land by yourself without fucking...
If you just adjust the camera with V and then hold Alt to move the camera around. The V goes to the outside camera.
The other thing you can do is put a camera next to your docking port.
Yeah, I was going to say put a camera on the bottom looking straight down. And you can just switch to the camera.
You just got to remember that you're looking down when you go to use your controls. Oh, I lagged and just drilled a hole right through the side of the...
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Fun times with lag and drills. You could there, come forward about 30 meters. Come down about 5. I think your pod's at about, your docking thing's at about 14 meters off the ground, something like that. I think you've still got a wee way to go. Go forward about another 1.5 feet. So I get in as close as I think I can, and then I'll move the camera to the side and pan down slightly so I can see the two connectors, and then just slowly move it in from there.
Doesn't want to stay still. Fucking level out.
Is this helping?
Fucking things just won't work. Here we go. My side thrusters just will not. Side thrust, eh?
Yeah, so you might have to add 2 more. Or 1 more.
This is real fucking sketchy. I think I'm nearly there.
Yeah, about half a foot to your right. Bit more. Bit more. Too much.
Not way too much. It's literally like the slightest movement.
Yeah, so
Ruined.
some more, a couple more fucking thrusters and you'll be good. Oh, you're so close. You can just
Need to come back
get
quite a
still.
bit. This fucking stay still. It's sitting perfectly flat.
See,
You
what's
can
happening
adjust
is
the
that
power.
fucking landing gear's hitting the front when you're coming in.
I
It's hitting
need
your
to go
pod.
back more.
You need to get rid of that
Oh, this
fucking
is
landing
just
gear. Go forward,
Fucking
forward.
annoying. Wait one sec. It's the camera.
Every time your landing gear clips, it fucking makes you go off on a weird angle. Yep, there you go. You're
Oh,
on.
there it is.
Lock that bad boy down.
Lock.
Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of that
recharge,
fucking landing gear.
engines off. Like, should I just move the landing gear further back?
Well, I mean, the back ones aren't too bad. They could probably do with, yeah, I'd literally put one on each corner.
Yep.
And take that one off the front, because that one on the front was the one that was giving you grief.
Okay. So a couple
Fuel
more sideways
low.
engines.
Fuel critical.
And then we're good to go. Alright. Let's go have a quick wee durry.
I'm gonna park this thing up, get some charge in it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, see mine doesn't sit still like that. I just need more sideways things. You need to go
So-
forward a tiny little bit.
See, because this is such
That's
a small ship too, like my
Right
centre of gravity is a real, my centre of gravity is pretty spot on, because
Yep,
it's such a
there you
small
go.
wee ship, so it doesn't need a lot of thrust to keep it fucking going the right way. Engines off, recharge.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, I see.
does your little ship have a door detector on it?
Yes.
Might get you to come over here and do a quick pass for me. I'm trying to find some stuff that's a little closer.
Buggy's probably more adept at that, but we can have a go.
This terrain's not good for buggy.
Actually, let me charge the batteries for a few minutes. Oof. And
Yep.
fall off the roof.
Oof.
I fell off the roof. I had some gold. I guess that's what sucked into the fucking... Yeah, it did. Nice.
Look at your gross flat. It is, eh?
4 more superconductors.
Flat just gets in the way.
Yeah, 4 more superconductors. Right, so I've now got 2 efficiency mods on my refiner and 2 yield
Yeah,
mods.
because she's a cunt.
So that motherfucker is pumped.
Yield mods on what?
Yeah, come and check it out, man. A fucking refinery. Fully
Over,
modded.
just over the road there. Ooh, let me
Yeah, just
have a
over
look
at my
in one
place.
sec. Just putting in a couple quick cheeky windmills here. Up the power
Do
a
you
little
find
bit.
the mods or do you create the mods?
You build them. Power efficiency
And
mods are a must, in my opinion.
Does it attach to a little
It
furnace,
attaches
or
to,
does it have to be a
yeah,
big one?
there's like on the back of the big refinery there's 4 mod slots, which are like a medium-sized yellow door looking thing, but it's not a door.
Where is? Oh, down here.
Yeah, downstairs.
Oh, so that's a large refinery. That
Yeah,
big
that
thing.
one at the back is the large refinery.
Wow.
You can kind of get around it here. So it pipes into the main system there,
Oh yeah.
and then it's also hooked up to the midi bay, and that's the assembler is behind this fucking mod here. So yeah, it's the assembler there. You can see the top of it.
How,
And that's got a
how
mod
fast does this shit
on
go?
both sides. So there's power efficiency mods on both sides of that assembler. So yeah, you can put
Fuel
two
low.
mods on your assembler and 4 mods on your refinery.
Oh, that's
Fuel
eating through the
critical.
gold ore. Holy shit.
Yeah, it does. That refinery will do all the rare ores like gold, silver, uranium, platinum.
Ah.
But it's quite big, as you can see.
It is very big, yes. Very cool. I didn't even know this was down here.
And what I'm going to do eventually is put a door on the top up here so it won't be quite as obvious that it's all down there.
Do I? Or I'd get some tomorrow.
It's very fucking dark down here.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. That's sweet. I'll get some tomorrow.
so which mods did you throw on there?
Power efficiency and yield. I've got a funny feeling that you might actually be able to get 8 mods on a refinery. I don't know. I can't remember if there's ports on the other side or not. I'm out of gas, so I can't fly around the back and look.
Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 ports.
Yeah, there should be 4 ports on the, I guess what is the back of it.
Yeah.
If you stacked them right, you might be able to get 4 on there. Yep.
Yeah, I got 4 on. 2 power, 2 yield.
Yep.
Oh. Now I've got green fucking panels. Holy shit. They are very green.
Oh,
Just working behind it
fucking
and fix it.
hell.
What have you done?
Actually, you could get 6 on there.
Flipped and died.
Did you roll
Yeah,
your ship?
there's 6 slots. Do you have to have 2 of the ports touching, or just 1 port?
If you've only got one port touching, it's only going to give you half of what it's supposed to be doing.
Okay, so then you can get 3 mods on there.
Oh, I got 4 on mine.
Well, there's only 6 ports on it, though.
The refinery?
Yeah.
No, mine's got 8.
Where's the other 2?
They're all on that back
Fuel
wall.
critical.
Oh, there's 2 on the top. Okay. No. This is a full-size refinery, and I only see 6 squares.
No, there's definitely 4. Well, no, there's 8. There's 8 ports. And you need to use 2 ports for each mod, for one mod, because each mod has got 2 connectors.
Oh, I see what happened. I've got one that's being blocked by a square. If I remove that
It's
square,
hiding.
will it fall apart? No. Okay. I solved it. Solved the mystery game.
Ooh, Larry. Right.
So. Hey, menu.
Oh.
Roots. Full thrust. Delete. Atmosphere thrusters. There, and then there, and there. Full thrust, save. Cool. That there. G menu. Groups. Full
Man,
thrust.
that iron again.
Lock on off. We'll wait for my battery to hit 4 bars. Is there any way you can look at the charge level of a battery?
Yep. Go into your K menu and just click on each battery individually. It'll tell you how long it's got to go.
Hey, menu. 1 hour?
Huh?
Is that like legitimately real, like 1 hour? Oh. Hang on.
You should be quicker than that. If they're all set
Inventory
to,
full.
if each one's set on recharged, it should be in minutes. Like
Okay, so
15
that's
minutes. Although you might not have enough juice in your base to fucking do it.
I just put 2 more windmills up, just like on the sides of the ones that are already on it. So it's
Yeah, that's not really very efficient.
nah.
It'll give you a tiny boost, but not fuck all. Not really enough to make any difference. In fact, you're probably getting less power because they're robbing each other of wind.
Yes.
What the fuck is that? There's a whole lot of grinders and shit here, tools.
Oh yeah, they're ones that I chucked down.
Alright. I thought it was a weird mushroom or something. It's like, wow, what's that? Oh, it's a grinder.
Wow. Oh, I gotta get more gold.
More gold. A strong unknown signal. It's the cargo ship. Is it? No, that one's not moving. Let's choose about the batteries. E for enough.
Gold.
Fuck it. Oh, there you go.
You're not down the gold tunnel, are you?
No, no, I am not.
I'm doing an Indiana Jones and I didn't want you to get hit. Or not.
Oh, fuck.
Rubber banding is the worst.
Golden ship fly.
Well, I'm now trapped underneath the ground.
That's
I
not
can't
good.
get out.
Can you eject it? What's the
What the F just happened?
was the ejector? Wasn't how do I change the ejector that when it picks up ice? Was the ejector or
Just turn the ejector off, turn the power off to the ejector and then pick up ice.
is there any way you can change it back from?
What do you mean
That
change it
box
back?
is gone. Change it back so it picks up dirt and it picks up
Just
ice?
turn it off. Just turn the actual connector block, the ejector block off in the K menu and it won't work. So you'll pick up ice and
Or the block off. Cool. Should be fully charged in a few minutes. I can pretty much fly up towards the mountains and pretty much mine a mountain, can't I?
what?
Mine a hole into the mountain.
Yeah, you could.
What's wrong? 61? Okay, we direct that.
What's that? Oh fuck.
User disconnected from your channel.
Inventory full.
Oh, really?
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Fuck's sake.
Fuel critical.
Oh, fuck.
Happen.
I've just jumped out of my ship.
Oh,
I've
what
got,
happened?
I've got no fucking hydrogen.
What does that mean? Does that mean your ship floats up in the sky?
Yeah, I might be a bit fucked here. Oh. Oh, god damn it.
We can, I'll just go have a durry and then we can, put, another seat on my ship if you want me to take you over there.
Where the fuck am I? I'm at Stalker's. What am I doing at Stalker's place?
That was the last place you were at
I'll be back.
that had a medi bay.
God damn it.
I should have a tank in the O2 place. Just grab it.
Should
Need
have.
make another one too.
To get home. Fuck it.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
$32Ks. 4 bottles will do that. Need ions. It's my shit drill. Autopilot engaged.
Have you found a platinum vein yet?
No, there is none. Platinum and uranium you can only get in asteroids.
Okay.
Or off, other planets.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm going to attempt to fly up to top of the mountain and mine some stuff.
You have an ore detector?
Yes.
Make sure
Nice.
they're all maxed out too, like out to 50 meters or whatever it is. With your ore detector and your antenna. I'm 19 k's away from my ship. It's a lovely night for a fucking
So
jetpack
why?
flight.
There's a setting that I just am missing. I turned off all the helps and tooltips, but it still displays my tool information on the right hand side.
Press tab once.
Okay.
Press tab again, it gets rid of the whole hub. And then press it a third time, it brings it back. And then that first hit just drops the tips.
So this elite drill has a ore detector in it?
They all do. But the elite one goes out to about fucking 60 meters or something.
I
50.
built one with the platinum that I had. Now I wish I had saved it.
Hanging ore detector range massive.
Range fat.
Range huge batch.
Fine. Batteries are fully charged in 46 minutes. And 30 minutes before it's on, off. They're off.
Fuck, I wonder if my body's still gonna be there. Probably not.
You can still see it on your radar, it is.
No, I can't.
Right, engines are on. Batteries are on auto.
Means I've lost my tools. Fuck it all.
Disconnecting.
I haven't gotten any meteor strikes. Bit.
Oh, that sits way flatter. With the extra side engine speedy, it doesn't. I still can't strafe left and right with A and D, but it doesn't. It doesn't just randomly roll over.
Have you've added them to all engines or all thrusters here?
Hang on.
make sure that they, when because you've put them on, turn everything to off, and then make sure that those new engines are also set to off, because if they're set to on, when you hit the off button, they're all going to turn off instead of on, if you get my drift. They've all got to be in the one position for the buttons to work.
Okay, give me 1 sec.
Oh shit, I just about smashed into my ship. Okay. Just
All this whole alternative thing is rather sketchy.
I was saying you can build and put a camera in.
oh, excuse me.
Engines off.
Have you guys
Batteries
had
are
any
charging.
meteor drops recently?
Not for a while. You stick mine in the microwave and I'll grab it in a second. Fuck it, I've lost all my tools. Oh well.
So my connector's on, and I can't go up, but it's red.
Make sure
So if I
your
press-
landing gear's not locked.
Landing gear is red too.
Get out and visually check that all your
yeah.
engines are on. You'll be able to see the fans spinning in the top if they're on.
Recharge.
Oh yeah, make sure you turn your battery off and charge.
Yeah, you gotta put it back
Batteries
to
are
auto.
on. Batteries are on recharge.
Yeah, it needs to be on
Yep,
all day.
set it to
If it's
auto.
on recharge, it won't put power out.
Oh no, I took off. I'm trying to re-land. I've landed back on the dock. Engines off. Engines are on recharge. When I press the coupler, I've got 4 and 5. Either one I press doesn't change it to green.
Turn your battery back on.
Yeah, it won't turn stuff on and off with the command.
When it's on recharge,
There's
the
no
last
power
thing,
to it.
yeah, the last thing you want to do is put the battery on recharge when you land.
Okay.
So, you know, land, lock your gear down, turn off your engines, then put your battery on recharge. And vice versa, when you go to take off, jump in it, turn your battery on auto, crank up your fucking engines, uncouple and go.
Engines off.
Firmly grasp your buttocks.
Down.
Take a look for any rogue S words.
Ah, there you
Titties.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
go. I press forwards. Why's my camera like the fuck out of me? I can my camera closer, that's weird. Oh, that's okay, that's alright. So now I'm back to press A to recharge batteries. Off, recharge, boom. Okay, cool. So all I want to do is go back into the G. I'll just reset that first group. So K menu, groups, have a look. All thrust. So up, forward, forward, up,
Yeah.
right, right, left, 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 up, back. No, they are in the group of all thrust,
So
but
click
they
on
don't.
them. Click on them and see whether they're in the on or off position. All the engines should be off if the switch is off.
Left on,
Yeah.
right
So when you're
on.
hitting your on button, it's switching them off instead of on.
But if I click on the like forward and right and stuff, they are currently on as well instead of off.
So yeah, so go make sure the button's in the off position and then go through the list and turn everything to off. And then next time you hit the on button, they should all come on at once. Because if you've got them if in a state of on and off, then when you hit the button, all it's doing is turning the on ones off and the off ones on, rather than doing them all at once.
I've got it set on engines on. Engines have nothing coming out of them, so yeah.
So the easiest way to do it is just you jump in your ship, set your engines to off, all thrust to off, and then jump
all
out, fly
thrust is
around your
off.
ship and look to see if you can see the fans spinning on any of them. If the fans are spinning, that engine is on. And you need to turn it off, get them all onto the off position, then jump back in, hit your on off, and they should all turn on and off.
Do you know a way to clear out a build plan?
They are all
Like,
off.
queue up stuff to build.
No, to get rid of a build plan.
How to get rid of one? No. You mean like an assembler fucking build plan?
Yeah.
Oh, you just load another one, don't you?
Well, the build plan is, so when you have your torch out, if you right click on something because you need to make the rest of what you need to build it, it will make a build plan and if you go to the production, you can click on that build plan and then it will build all the stuff that you need without having to go through and manually making it.
Right. No, I haven't fucked with that at all.
Right, so I'm just making an entire new fucking group where they're all together again.
Well, you shouldn't. Oh, unless those engines aren't part of that group now, you shouldn't have to make a new group. All you got to do is make sure they're all in the off position when the switch is in the off position.
They all were. That just was not working. So now they are. I just reset the group, that just the all thrusters group. So that's they are all selected. I'm going to change it to all thrust. Toggle block off. Yep, cool.
But see, what you're still going to have to get out and visually check that some of those engines aren't on.
Okay.
Because if they're already running, when you hit the toggle block off, the ones that, like I say, the ones that are running are going to turn off. The ones that are not running are going to turn on.
So all thrust, toggle block on off, and all thrust. So that's redone. So now I want to. Do I turn the engines on, then batteries? Batteries first.
Batteries first. Always batteries first.
Batteries auto. Engines on.
Now jump out and just visually check that they're all on. That all the, the fans at the front are all spinning.
Yep, they're all going. Okay, yeah, so my left and right aren't going.
Right, so you need to go into your K menu and turn them on each individually, and then and then get out, make sure they're all on, and then when you hit the off button, they will all turn off.
Okay, so
And back on again.
Ah, yes, on, right, on, left, on, left, on, right, on, right, on. I think that was it.
So now your button should turn them all on and off. Because yeah, you've got to when you set your button, they've all got to be in the same position, be it on or off. But they've
Have a
all got
look.
to be in the same one.
They are all spinning and they are all spinning. So that was my problem right from the start.
Yeah, probably. Well, yeah, well, right at the very start, because you put all those engines on and then turned on your battery, they all turned on at the same time. But as soon as you put those extra engines on, because you put them on while your other engines were off, they went on and were automatically in the on position.
I see.
So when you took off, all your other engines turned on and the ones that were on, which were your left and right, turned off.
Okay, cool. Alright then, that's...
Right, I'm gonna land my shit and go and have some dinner.
I mustn't have any power because my thing's red.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so when I've landed and my battery's on auto, the thing underneath is yellow, and when I press the battery onto charge, it turns red. So does that mean I have not enough power? Oh no, my aerials got green.
No, your battery when you press recharge, it should only swap between auto and recharge.
Yeah, it is on
If
recharge.
it's red,
but
it means
dock,
it's out of juice or it's off.
the dock underneath is red. Just put
Oh yeah, connector you're talking about.
yes, sorry.
Yeah, so your battery's got to be on auto for you to be able to turn your connector on and off. So yeah, connect to your
That's...
connector.
Fuck, I always keep forgetting that.
It's a fuck, you'll get
Okay.
used to it.
Recharge. Oh fuck, there we go. Fuck, that's a mission.
Right.
There's so many fucking different things, it's intense.
Once
Alright.
once you get used to it though, it all makes a lot of sense. It's just like, of course it's like that. That's how it would work, you know?
It's kind of similar to Kerbal Space Program.
Yeah.
And
I've heard
Kerbal's
people
like the
refer to it
staging and all
like
that shit. Yeah, Kerbal way.
without the
Alright, I'm just
Kerbals.
gonna go have a feed. I'll be back soon.
Yeah, same. I should jump in the fucking cryopod.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
I gotta put some modules on my assembler, but my refinery is running like a champ. Look at it just chew through that stuff.
Right, I shall be back. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Stop that.